To be honest, I've said it and I haven't said it. And though largely unspoken, I've been dancing around the subject for years, caught up once between habit, rose-tinted memories, and my need to move on from you. To say it simply, it isn't how it used to be, and for the sake of my sanity, I just can't do this anymore. You see, Metallica! It's not you. It's me. There was a time when I placed you on a pedestal, chiseled from your own searing brand of metal. I even remember when we first met. You were 6 years older than me. I was freshly 13 and my older friends smuggled me into one of the only rock clubs in town. And because I was tall enough to pass for 18, I was 3 pints deep in the mosh pit. Slayer tailed off into feedback and white noise, leaving the sticky dance floor cluttered with goth girls in fishnets, far too beautiful to talk to me, and tattooed giants of men in new rocks and toe caps. Then we met. Master of Puppets swaggered out of the speakers and I was yours. I didn't know the words, but it didn't fucking matter. And then, as one, fist pumping, voices yelling, Master of Puppets, I'm pulling your strings, twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. Blinded by me, you can't see a thing. Just call my name and I'll hear you scream, Master, Master. Just call my name and I'll hear you scream, Master, Master. Good times. We went on like this for a number of years. I would not hear a bad word said about you. I would cut down any criticism with buzzwords like pioneer, legends, original, which don't really mean anything. We cultivated a stadium romance, impersonal but no less intense. Then things went downhill. You released Scent Anger, which for all intents and purposes was a warning of things to come. You became very obsessive, so much so that I didn't want to lend my Metallica CDs for fear of you going off on one. In fact, I have to confess, I downloaded your music online. I'm glad you know, just to spite you. And what's more, I started seeing other bands. I went to ska gigs and raves in underground clubs and dodgy parts of London. They were energetic, sweaty affairs. I have no regrets. Our relationship by this point had deteriorated into mindless shouting and discordant nonsense. I left you, didn't look back. We grew apart. I saw you from afar at Glastonbury. I'd heard you were going and thought I should be civil. I was reminded briefly of the good times. The opening riff to Enter Sandman stirred something, and I nodded along to Master of Puppets, but the love was gone. I walked away before the end, lost in a tangle of songs I know too well. You shouted after me, but sweetheart, I've heard it all before.